everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Consumer Sense podcast. Last week, we talked about all our favorite food spots in Pittsburgh, so if you missed that, feel free to go back and give it a listen. But this week, we're going to be giving you guys some fun spring activities to do in Pittsburgh. So if you're not from Pittsburgh, stop listening. I'm just kidding. Still listen. I'm Morgan, and I'm joined here with Caitlin.
Hi, guys. It's good to be back.
Yeah, we're very excited. I think this is going to be a really fun podcast.
I'm excited. I think we have a lot of good activities planned that you guys should definitely take advantage of.
Yeah, so we figured we'd start with some free activities to do in Pittsburgh, some of our favorites. I feel like number one on my list of free activities in Pittsburgh, classic picnic in Schenley Park.
I agree. That's a good rec.
Yeah, I just did that with my roommates the other day. It was so nice. Just like lay outside, be one with nature.
Did you buy food to bring or did you make something?
Yeah, that's the one thing. We did buy the food, so I guess it technically wasn't completely free. But like I feel like you could like make something at home and bring it. But
That's still fun.
yeah,
What did you get to eat?
roots.
Ooh,
That's so good.
that sounds really good.
Yeah.
We definitely have to do that as the weather's getting nicer. Of course, it was so nice last week, and now this week it is
I know.
raining.
Ugh,
50,
That
but
bothers me.
we'll save that on the list of upcoming activities.
Okay.
We'll circle back to that one.
We'll touch base on that later. Another thing I have in my notes here is hiking trails. So like the top one I found was the Frick Park Trail Loop. That's 4.9 miles. And then the Schenley Park Panther Hollow Trail. That's like a funny name. Sorry. Schenley Park Panther Hollow Trail.
I've
That's
been on that one.
Oh, you
That's
have?
good. Yeah, that's a good trail.
How would you recommend it to people?
I would say there's a lot to see, and I think it's probably the easiest hike you have on here. I wouldn't
yeah,
really call
it's-
it a hike. I'd call it more of a leisurely walk.
Well, it's 1.9 miles.
Yeah, I would
And
say.
it's outside. I'd call it a hike.
Okay.
Another one I found, Emerald View Trail, 2.3 miles. This one has like the best view of Pittsburgh, like the skyline. So if you kind of want something along those lines, I'd say that one's pretty good. And then a long one I found, Three Rivers Heritage Trail. This is in the North Shore, and it's 6.2 miles.
I've been on this one.
Oh, have you?
I've been on part of it because it connects to where a boathouse is. So I've been on the end closer to the boathouse.
Oh, okay.
Starting a little in front of North Shore.
Nice.
That one's a path though.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's probably more if you want to ride a bike, if you want to just go for a hot girl walk with your friends. I'd check that one out.
Okay.
Because you can start
yeah.
at any point.
Yeah.
There are aggressive bikers on there, so be careful. Like, you don't want to get hit.
Actually?
Yes, like there's people on there that I think are like training for something.
Training for marathons on the Three Rivers Heritage Trail.
On the 6.2 mile trail.
6.2 miles. Yeah, so that's some fun stuff to do, like, outside. And then the next couple things that I have that are free are, like, more like events. But they're, like, really cool, and I definitely feel like we have to check these out. The first one is with Gallery Crawl. This is April 28th, 5:30 to 10. It's basically this, like, outside, like, painting class, first come, first serve, and it's, like, you paint, but you paint while they're playing, like, your favorite, like, rap, trap, and R&B hits, because it's celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip-hop. Isn't that cool?
I feel like we need to go to this.
Like, that's so much fun. I like that.
That is really cool. I wonder what you get to paint. Like, is it a canvas? Is it like a
I think
pottery piece?
it's a canvas, and they have, like, someone, like, show you, like, what to make.
So it's something probably rap related that you have
Yeah,
to paint.
no,
That's
I think
really
that's
cool.
so cool. And they do stuff like this all the time, but this was, like, the one event that I found, like, happening at the end of April.
And it's something different too.
Yeah. So that's definitely cool. It is first come, first serve. I don't know how many paintings they're gonna like allow to be distributed, but like get there early. Starts at 5:30. Yeah, get there.
So is there gonna be a line at 4?
Yeah, should I get in line? Like, I don't know. Like, I gotta go to this.
Maybe you guys will see some of the Consumer Sense team there.
Yeah, you'll see us there for sure. Another one I found that was like also music related. It's called Jazz Live, and this is sponsored by BNY Mellon, and it's at the Backstage Bar in the Cultural District. And this is just basically like a jazz concert happening every Tuesday. And it started in March. I had no idea. So this is like every Tuesday in April and May. Go listen to some live jazz music.
Ooh.
I love that. I don't know if you like jazz, Caitlin.
I don't like jazz.
You seem like you wouldn't.
I don't like jazz.
It's like the opposite.
I'll go to the rap one, and you can go to the
Okay.
jazz.
Oh yeah. So yeah, guys, on the next podcast, I'll be reviewing jazz live, and Kate will be reviewing the trap concert. But that's cool. Like, I don't know. It's definitely different. So that's something I found. Another thing I found, the Allegheny Observatory. They do free evening tours. So this includes a short presentation, tour of the building, and then you get to look through the telescope. So it's kind of like something short to do, but it's free. Like, if you don't have anything to do with your friends that day, just go. Like, I don't know, maybe you'll learn something. Educational.
Educational field trip.
Yeah, like look through the telescope. Like, I don't know.
That seems fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be cool, but you do have to like make a reservation still, even though like it's free. But I don't know. Do something, learn something. I don't know.
I think this is just a good idea to do something different. I think sometimes in the spring especially, you get so stuck in doing the same activities, or what do you do? Just go out to dinner or something like that. So I think doing some sort of activity, whether it's a walking around, an outdoor activity, something like that, I think it's good to do. And just explore more of Pittsburgh is always fun.
Yeah, like I've never been there. I've lived here for like 3 years. So I don't know. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
And then the last free thing that I thought was notable was Pittsburgh's Classic Movie Night. These are hosted, I think it's the Music Hall located in Carnegie Mellon. And they have like a couple showings the rest of April and then into May. So April 19th, they're showing Shadow of a Doubt. May 3rd, Lawrence Oliver and Rebecca. And May 10th, The Bird. So they're all like black and white, like old films. So that's kind of interesting. I have only seen one on the list. I saw The Birds as a kid, and I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It like scarred me and like made me very scared of birds.
Oh,
my like teenage years.
I've never seen any of these. We do have a friend, Olivia. Shout out to Olivia on Consumer Sense.
Olivia Miller or Olivia Green?
Olivia Miller.
Okay, yeah.
She's
put
gone.
her last name in there.
She's gone to a couple of the movie things, she said, and she really liked them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Consumer Sense recommended.
So I guess we have to go to the other things and we'll recommend.
Yeah, we definitely should go to the seeing of The Bird so you can see like how badly it scarred me as a kid, and you can also experience that for yourself.
I mean, I don't like black and white films.
How do you know? Have you ever seen one?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I think, maybe.
She's a liar.
But, so those are good free activities to do in the city, something different. So now we'll kind of take you to some paid activities. So we try to pick some cheaper options for things. So the first is Phipps Conservatory. That is over near University of Pitt. And their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 5. And then the weekend, they're usually 9:30 to 10 or like 9:30 to 5. They have different hours. But it's a really cool place. There's a lot of flowers out. They have certain exhibits during the time. So they recently just had the flower show, which was really cool. And then you can also get a student discount if you bring your ID. So that's definitely something to look out for. It is only about $20 per person, so not too pricey.
I feel like that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. And
Yeah.
it's kind of a guided, like a tour you can take yourself. So if you want to stay in a room for 20 minutes or if you want to just walk through the rooms, do whatever. There's a lot of great photo ops in there.
We went like in the winter time, but I feel like going in the spring to see like all their tulips and stuff is so pretty.
Yeah, and they open their outdoor spot too.
Oh yeah.
So you can definitely check that
I know.
out.
You guys should totally check that out. I think that's like a really cool opportunity to get pictures and stuff.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a good idea. And then kind of going to the sports idea of things, you could go to a Pirates game. We love going to Pirates games.
Oh my gosh. I feel like it's such a spring staple in my life is to always attend a Pirates game in like either April or May. Like you have to go. Like everyone's there. Everyone's going.
Yeah,
you have to.
agree. Especially with the cheap tickets through Student Saver
Oh my gosh,
deals.
yeah.
You can easily get tickets. I think we got tickets for like $20 and including a meal voucher too. So definitely check out those. And you can also take advantage of going on fun nights like the Dollar Dog night. They do T-shirt giveaways. I got that last year. They have fireworks some nights, so definitely check it out. I'm not really a huge fan of baseball. I just like the experience of us all
I feel
going.
like, is anyone a big fan of baseball these days?
I don't think anyone is. Maybe that's our controversial opinion.
I'm going only because we're going on a Dollar Dog night.
Yes.
I want to see how many hot dogs I can consume.
How many do you think you're going to eat?
Oh, yeah, let's play this game. I feel like I'm going to eat 3 hot dogs.
Okay.
I feel like I could say more.
What's
but
the
like,
over-under?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I probably could say either 3 or 4. They max you out, though. Like, you can only order 4 hot dogs on Dollar Dog Night because they don't want to give away too many.
But then you could just go back. Like,
Oh, I will. I'll be
what if
wearing
you just
it.
get back in line?
Get back in line and get 4 more.
Yeah.
I feel like 4. I'll let you guys know in the next episode how many hot dogs I ate.
Yeah.
If anyone's curious. I doubt anyone is, but.
We'll post an Instagram update. We'll do a live takeover there.
Check out the Instagram because I will be posting how many hot dogs I ate on Dollar
We definitely
Dog
will
Night.
post if anyone in the group goes to any of these spring activities. We'll definitely give you an update on the story. Then another activity you can do outdoors, there's 3 different locations. There's North Shore, downtown, and Sharpsburg, and that is to go kayaking down the different rivers. Definitely, I would say a later spring, early summer activity. You don't want to go when it's too hot, but obviously right now, with it being 50 degrees, I would not recommend. But there's a lot of different options. You can do a guided tour. You could just go out for an hour and explore on your own. But I definitely recommend trying that. That's something I want to try this summer. I feel like that'd be really
I definitely want to go. That's something I've been wanting to do since like freshman year of college. Is check that out.
I always see people posting on the river, so I definitely
I also just feel like being on the river by the skyline is just so pretty. Like, I don't know, that'd be so cool.
nice and peaceful.
I mean, you have experience with that.
Well, not kayaking, but I guess we'll see if I end up doing that.
Yeah.
And then kind of like the last spring event that we found were Pittsburgh racing events. So we know the Pittsburgh Marathon is a big event. The entire downtown is closed. So that's the weekend of the May 6th through 7th, and there's a 5K, a marathon relay, a half marathon, and a marathon. They're all different pricing. You can still register, sponsored by different companies like Dick's Sporting Goods, UPMC, Health, FedEx, Chick-fil-A, Sheetz, and more. So definitely go check that out. I mean, even if you just want to go downtown and watch a race, that's always fun. Or you could race in it. I know I kind of wanted to do the 5K.
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
Oh,
so.
right.
But I think I might go because I know a couple of my friends might be running certain races, so we kind of want to go and support them. And I feel like it's just a fun activity to walk around downtown and see everyone.
Yeah.
It ends at the Point, I believe, so there's lots of space to watch that.
I feel like the marathon relay could be cool. Like, that's different.
Yeah, I definitely think that's something that I don't know too much about. I just saw it was on the website. And I mean, everyone always refers to it as the Pittsburgh Marathon, and I didn't realize they had all these extra events, too.
It's marathon season.
It is. So I definitely think that we should do one of these. Like plan an outing. Get all
Yeah,
our
consumer
friends.
sense. Guys, get down there.
Yeah.
Get at the. You heard it here first. This is your sign to sign up for the Pittsburgh Half Marathon. If you are listening, sign up right now.
And if you
This
see
is your
us there,
sign.
come take a photo with us.
Yeah.
We'd
Like
love
we're celebrities.
We'd love to meet you guys.
We'd love to meet all of our fans.
But I think that's all the activities we have.
Yeah. What's your like top? Like, what's the number one thing you want to go to? If you had to pick one.
Well, I would say the Pirates game, but we are doing that actually this
Well,
week.
yeah, that can be your number one though.
I'd say that. Or the kayaking. I really want to do that this
the
summer.
kayaking.
What's your top?
Probably the one I'm gonna go to will be the Pirates game. I don't think I'm gonna. The other stuff is cool, but I'm not really here for this. Like
You
this
and
summer.
we should do the gallery crawl. Though.
I know. I want to do that so bad.
Okay,
I think that'd be
we'll go
so.
to that.
Yeah, we'll go to that. We'll
We're
post
putting
that
it
for
on the
Consumer
calendar
Sense.
now.
Oh, you heard it here first. If it's going Caitlin's calendar, we're doing it.
It's on the Google Calendar.
Yeah, that one I feel like is the most unique.
Yeah, I definitely
Definitely
agree.
cool.
But, well, thank you guys for listening today. That's all we have. The next podcast that we're going to be filming is all about dupes and overrated versus underrated products. So definitely give that a listen. But anyway, thanks for listening today. Be sure to check us out on social media at Consumer Sense. And again, we make sense for you.